हेलो फ्रेंड्स, माय नेम इज अमोल जागरे और आप मुझे देख रहे हैं मेरे यूट्यूब के चैनल पे। और आज टॉक विद सक्सेस का तीसरा एपिसोड है और आज हमारे साथ है मेरे एक पुराने दोस्त मिस्टर विवेक लोखंडे। और आज हम इनके साथ कुछ बातचीत करने वाले हैं इनके करियर के बारे में, इनके आज की जो पोजीशन है, जो सक्सेसफुल पोजीशन है, वो इसमें क्या कर रहे हैं और वो यहाँ तक कैसे पहुँचे। तो एक एक करके हम इसके बारे में बात करने वाले हैं। तो हेलो विवेक, तो थोड़ा सा एकदम शॉर्ट में बताइए कि आप अभी क्या काम करते हैं।
I just want to have an introduction of mine. Amol is a school friend of mine. So we studied in the same school, just to mention. And after that, I did my engineering in Pune from MIT, Kothur Pune, in the stream of electronics and telecom. Then I have done MBA from SIBM. Currently, I am an area manager of one of the PSU unit, wherein I am indulging into finance business.
Okay.
And my area of interest would be digital marketing.
Okay. So you are working like in a sales and finance, but your interest is in digital marketing.
Amol, you cannot differentiate between sales marketing and digital finance, because nowadays what I think, digital marketing is an integral part of sales and marketing. So if you currently want to market anything, any product or any services to the world, you have to take an help of digital marketing, especially social media marketing, social media tools.
तो हम जब बात कर रहे हैं, इनका मतलब जो भी एक्सपीरियंस है उसके बेसिस पे इन्होंने हमें कुछ इन्फॉर्मेशन दी। तो हम इनसे ये जानने की कोशिश करेंगे कि हाउ ही एंड अप with this position or with this kind of a business, right? So Vivek, just tell me in short, how was your childhood?
My childhood is like everybody has. I was a very naughty boy, and we have done very naughty things. Yes, but I did study also. Yeah, I did study also. And you have to be very passionate about what you are doing, and you have to be, first you have to decide your destiny, and you have to walk through it.
So how was your school life?
School life was very nice. I was in Sri Samarth Vidya Mandir Prashala, wherein I studied. I groomed a lot, and that's how everything went.
Okay, so after 10th, you went to the science.
Yeah, I opted for the science.
Why? So, have you initially decided it, or you accidentally end up in that?
Accidentally, actually, Amol, we are both from small town.
Right.
So, we have to follow the train. And fortunately, I had an interest in science, and that was a trend also.
Right.
So I ended up going into it.
Like intelligent, but people should go into the science.
Not that, honestly, not that kind of thing is there. I feel because right now I'm in that position, you cannot say the science is upper hand from commerce or for arts. I feel everybody has a platform.
Right.
I think you are agreeing with me. Arts is also important. Just you have to know, as I said earlier, you have to analyze your passion. Where is your passion is hiding, and you have to walk through it. That is a thing.
Right. And did you have electronics as well?
Yeah. Actually, to be honest, I am an electronics guy, electronics and telecom. I have, but I have more inclination towards the business. Like, you know, after doing electronics and telecom, I thought, I should go into, some business kind of thing wherein I can help the business. And I had a inclination towards, towards social media, towards, like when during my MBA, there is something called Photoshop, wherein that tool has been introduced to me, and I was, very fond of it, and that tool I liked a lot. That is how I have certain inclination towards media also,
Right.
media also. Yeah.
So after 12th you did engineering in
Yeah, after
electronics.
the engineering, I did an
So
engineering.
how you end up there in engineering?
Yeah, actually, the reason towards is obviously on 12th I got
Good.
qualified marks also. That is what they accepted me. As well as MIT is a very nice college,
Right.
and it has a big campus, has various opportunities where I can find, and that's how I opted for it.
Okay. And how was your life in those 4 years?
Those 4 years, life was good, yeah. I was in Pune, new place, new friends, hostel life, not to forget. I stayed in hostel for that period. So, I quite, not very great, but I quite good in my engineering era also.
Okay. So one frequent question or one important question I want to ask you, that have you faced any kind of difficulties in your educational life? It might be in your school life or in your college life.
Means what kind of difficulty? you are
Any
talking
kind of
about?
difficulty that you felt that I am stuck here and I am desperate to come out of it and for any cost.
No, not as such any difficulties, but basically, education is about hard work. You have to concentrate and concentrate and concentrate. And basically, the problem, honestly, the food was only problem, and no problem as such, because my family was standing behind me, and they allowed me whatever I wanted to do. Only, and those who are hostelite, they know the problem, and due to which I could able to tap almost most of the hotels in Kothur, in Deccan, almost in Pune. I have, in that 4 years, I visited all the restaurants and all. And MITians, that Durga Cafe.
Right.
That's a place to hang out with.
Okay. So that's fine. In your education you didn't face any problem except food.
Yeah.
So might be in your career you might be facing day to day many challenges.
Yeah. After that, I have cleared SNAP.
Right.
That's a symbiosis university test.
Right.
Actually, I was preparing for CAT, but I am not got through it. In CET also, I got good marks.
Okay.
MBA CET, Maharashtra CET. But SIBM is a good college, and it's one of the top college in. It's a number 4 college. They rank it, a good ranking. And after that, I struggled a lot because that time, that the package was very big thing.
Okay.
When you're doing an MBA, I think you agreed on it. Package was a very big thing, because when you are on campus and campus placement happens and all, I was like, I was a small town guy, and I was not really aware of what the campus placement is and what is the importance. and after that I got through a place wherein I was not interested in.
Where?
I got into one of the finance company
Okay.
which is into insurance. Right now it's one of the top leading insurance company in India.
Okay.
And but those 2 years was really path-breaking for me.
Okay.
Was really path-breaking for me because in that 2 years I struggled a lot. I used to give exams Saturday, Sunday. That time Pune was not center for the exams. I had to travel all the way to Bombay
Okay.
to give the exams and all. And after completion of my work, I used to study. Means 9 o'clock. After going home, and I have to study also, and I have to work also.
What kind of exams you were giving? Like banking?
All the PSU, yeah, banking exams I gave.
That industry was a private. That finance.
Yeah, that job was industry. It's a private industry, and it was a hardcore sales job.
Okay.
I have to but the reason I chosen that job, after completing MBA, most of the people joined as an executive. Okay, but there I was joined as a sales manager.
Okay.
The only trick in that was the team which I having is not a on-roll employees, they are off-roll employees.
What is that?
Off-roll in the sense, the people which I was handling are double the age than me,
Okay.
and they are working as agents.
Okay.
Yeah.
This is what generally the insurance company works like LIC or
Yeah. It's called Tide Channel,
Right.
sales Tide Channel, and that was a very challenging job. And there are many awards which I have achieved after that.
Okay. Great.
Yeah, and achieved in the sense I was always a performer. I have achieved all my targets, but I'm always be a technical person.
Okay. So you were not enjoying that.
Yeah, really, I was doing the work and I was achieving the target. But that is a thing which really I don't want to do. But to tell you, insurance is a product, is the toughest to sell in entire world. A person who can sell the insurance, he can sell anything. So I have sold it and I have sold it successfully.
Okay, that's it. So then finally after 2 years you left that.
Yeah, actually over there I was asking for the shift. Give me some different thing. 2 years
Insurance.
I have enough of it. How many one product, how many years you can sell? Okay. Once you got, I want some different thing. I wanted to go into mutual fund or into securities.
Okay.
So I was looking that kind of. Actually, I was not particular about what I want to sell, but after
Not
that,
insurance.
not insurance. That I was clear about. I don't want to sell insurance after that. But after that also, I got an opportunity with another renowned bank. It's one of the premier bank in India. So they gave me opportunity to sell an general insurance. Again, but the reason I have chosen, I said yes to general insurance because there are more technicalities involved into general insurance.
Like
There is a variety. For example, if I say fire insurance, okay, if I say marine insurance, if I say health insurance, there are a lot of technicalities and the actuaries are different. You know, the, in life insurance there is a concept of human life value. There is a only concept. It is related to only life. If you are dead, you will get the money. Death, only you will get money. But in general insurance, that is not the case.
Okay.
So I have decided to learn, what is the intricacies of general insurance. And there is a exam called licentiate, which I have passed also. Licentiate. So that is another thing which I did. But it was very short stint.
Like 1 year?
Not almost. 7-8 months, that was a stint. And then afterwards, I have got an opportunity with one of the MNC bank. It's Asia's, they call it that Asia's #1 bank. And then for some time, I was in Singapore also for a short time.
Okay.
Yeah. Here I have faced a lot of problems because there are death happens in my families, so I have to come back to India.
Okay.
And due to some problems, my family issues, I have to left that job abruptly. I have to come back to India. And the work which I have done at the start,
Right.
that got fertilized. The
Right.
exam which I have given after my MBA, that started flourishing. So it is almost after 2 years or 2.5 years, it started almost 3 years that have started flourishing.
Means what actually? Flourishing is what?
Flourishing in the sense the result has to come out, and I got a letter that I have been selected, and there are interviews also. So yeah, one more thing. Right now the exams were centralized. When I have started, that time the IBPS is a thing which is started recently, not recently, 2-3 years back, but that my era we have to give separate exams for each and every banks.
Okay. So that is it the current company that you are working with now?
Not that case. I have right now I'm working in a finance.
Finance.
Yeah.
So how do you feel in finance? Is it the thing that you are interested in?
Yeah. Actually, right now it is a thing wherein I am interested in. Basically, what these years taught me, I have, I have developed and grown up as a salesperson.
Okay.
Right now, I can say hardcore salesperson with interest in technical things.
Okay.
Amol, reason we are actually here is, I want to discuss about various marketing techniques, how to sell a product. And there are various ways, there are various platforms wherein you can, there's a print media is there, there is a visual medium is there,
Right.
there is e-medium is there. Right now I am finding the current trend is a social media is a very strong trend.
Yes. SEO, SEM.
SEO, SEM, they are very strong trend, and they are cost friendly also.
Right.
Yeah. During this year, I had, I remember those days wherein I have to travel around 100 and 150 on my bike. I don't regret those days, but that was an era. The leads were generated by leads where you have to use your natural market to generate a leads. Right now the case is not like that. There are portals wherein you just write your inquiry and the next day or immediately you will get a receive a call. So
Right.
that thing has become very fast. The marketing has changed enormously.
Okay. So are you using these techniques for your current job or generating current leads? Right.
Actually, that is what. This is for that only. we want to, we actually everybody should create a platform. SEM create a platform. Being a digital marketing expert, I would like to tell you everybody should have their own website.
Okay, this is the first thing.
First thing, yeah. And then how to do the marketing of that website in the Google. Basic, there are various searching channel, searching engine also.
Search engines like Google, Yahoo.
Bing is there, Yahoo
Bing.
is there. But 86% uses Google. Yeah. That is what. How to know being in that golden triangle. You have to be in first 3 slots. There are certain things, Google AdWords are there. How to promote your website on Google. So there are various techniques you have to use. Being into that.
What techniques you are using?
As I said, Google AdWords is a key is there.
Okay.
Where you can, as I said, the golden triangle. You have to first three website. Whatever queries you search on Google, you get first the three websites which are there on that first page. That has been most good response.
Right, that's what. Even I usually when do the search for something, I don't go to the next page of Google. Only the first page, whatever links I find, I click on that only. So, can you tell me what are different ways, just like AdWords, so that with the help of which I can make my website on the first page?
Yeah, actually SEO is a tool wherein there are 2 ways, online and offline.
Okay.
Maybe my terminology is not correct, but
Like off page and on page.
yeah, then off page and on page. On page wherein you can use words, Google words, like mostly use words, search words. Google's help you with those words.
Like keywords.
Keywords, yeah. You have to put your keywords into meta tags such a way that whenever somebody write a query, your website should pop up. That word should relate to your website, and your website should be on top position. There are various languages wherein you can your website. Currently, WordPress is a thing wherein you can have an option of plugins also.
Right.
There are SEO plugins also. You just have to opt for it, and they do everything for you.
Right. Right. So this is off page, right?
Yeah, this is
Off page. And what is on page then?
On page wherein you have a social bookmarking sites wherein you can post your queries, you can promote your website, and you can link your social channels to your website. You can update the contents, you can post various videos on your website.
Okay.
And depending on your visits on your website, your response to your website get increases.
Right. So as many as users are hitting to your site, your ranking increases. So more the number of users visiting your site,
and
its ranking increases.
And the more the number of leads you get.
Right.
You have to put nice contents, readable contents, a valuable content. People should read to you. They should stay maximum time on your site. They should, once they have entered your site, they should read everything. They should
Right. So content should be reader friendly, because nowadays if you give me any book and say that read it for it, I will not do that. This is the time when everyone is so busy, nobody gets a time to read, right? So if you even many times I go to the website, and if I search something and I find many links, and when I start reading it, I just judge that page in 1 or 2 lines.
That's
If,
correct.
if
That's correct.
these lines are boring, I don't go further,
Don't
right?
go further.
So
Yeah, right now the era is very fast and the customers are demanding and they know what they want. You know, if you are not, as I said, in older people they say, first impression is the last impression.
right,
So you have to be impressed on your, there is something called landing page.
landing page, home
Yeah.
page. Right?
Yeah, you have raised the right subject. You know, let's talk about SEM. What we have started about landing page.
Right.
Yeah, SEM is a very nice tool wherein you can market yourself, you can advertise yourself on the social media. You know, social media right now, if I say India, almost every user or in one home there is a one mobile.
Right.
And right now I can say around 60 to 70% that mobile is a smartphone.
Obviously.
And if it is a smartphone, there is a WhatsApp and there is a Facebook.
Right.
So you cannot avoid it.
Right.
So these mediums is becoming very strong medium for the social, to penetrate into the market. So there is something called face. We can advertise yourself on the Facebook. So
Right.
this is wherein, because in Facebook you subscribe to many channels. Like there are social groups are there are
Pages are
friends
there.
are there, friends are
Friends
there.
are there.
So
It is a huge network.
yeah, it's a huge network, and obviously one is a social. So you have to socialize. Once you send, most of the time we don't see. Okay, this friend is there. You accept it generally. You don't keep on pending or something like that. So you generally, what this SEM is a tool. There is a various button called inscribe now, subscribe now, or there are buttons which are there. Once that ad is connected to your customer and he clicks on it, buy it, connect it, subscribe it. If he clicks on that button, it will take you out of that clutter, out of social media clutter, and it will land to your website. So that is called landing page. On that landing page, they provide a nice information or the videos or the right information you provide. Then he will read it, he go through it, his interest will be developed. Once his interest is developed and you are on the right path, then he will leave he will leave your information, like his email ID, his or her email ID, his contact
Or
number.
if you have given your contact number, he will directly contact you. Right. So ultimately, what your purpose is to promote your product, it will be fulfilled, right? So he can provide his information on your website, or if you have given your information like email ID or contact details, so he will contact you, right? So here what he just explained, I will briefly tell you that on different social medias we have different pages, different groups. So we can post our ads, or we can post our content just as a post or as a video, and we can put our link into that, and once any user comes across it, he then click on it and he lands up into your particular page, and then he get the information that you are providing, and if he or she is interested in, he will contact you. So that's how the social media marketing works.
Right, that's correct, Ambush. And just to underline the thing, it's very powerful and very low cost thing.
Right.
You have to be very less budget right now.
First thing is that on Facebook, everybody know we can post everything for free, but there are some paid options as well.
That's correct.
Right.
That's correct. Yeah, it's called AdWords, Facebook AdWords. You can whatever you or whatever you want to promote. There are some technical things. For that, I will leave my number or the details. You can contact me for that.
Okay, right. So unlike Facebook, there is Google AdWords as well.
And Twitter are there. Twitter is there.
Right. These are the free platforms.
Pinterest is also there. Pinterest.
Right.
Yeah.
So these are different social media channels, but most of them are free. But if you have a certain budget, you can invest in Google AdWords and Facebook, right? And you can generate leads from it.
Yeah. One more thing, Amol. The main thing of the advertising is how much you advertise it. Okay. For example, you set a budget for the Facebook, monthly 10,000, something like that. But your content is not good.
Okay.
You know, what is the post or the picture or the video is not. There is no use.
Right. You have vested in that.
Yeah, you are wasting. For the good content, there you should generate a good content, good picture, you know, and with the combination of advertisement and good content, we can get good leads.
Right. For any kind of business, no matter it is finance, no matter it is related to your finance, any kind of product you have, any physical product or any software, you can make a advertise of it using social media. Right.
That's correct.
So you do it side by side, or you forcefully use it in your day-to-day activities? Job.
As I said, Amol, you cannot differentiate the social media from your life only.
Okay.
It's an integral part of your life. It's an integral part of your business. Right now, it's a business requirement. And any publicity is good publicity. You can market your business on social media. So, it is my part of my service. So, whatever I have learned the importance of SEM, I just told you. And for any help or any advice, I'm always ready to provide.
Okay. So I'm putting his contact details in the description. You can check the description below this video. And if you want to contact him for any kind of social media promotions, or if you want to promote your product, so you can directly contact him. I'm giving his email ID and his contact number in the description, and it is displayed here as well. So Vivek, I want to end up this session with a few things like from your career or from your different jobs, what you if you want to extract an essence of learning something, so what do you think, what you learned from your experience?
One thing I just want to tell you, there is no option for hard work. You have to work hard, you have to smart hard, but it is not that donkey work you have to do.
Okay.
You have to work very smart. In marketing, when you visit a person, you have to understand what kind of person he is. Is he introvert? Is he extrovert? Some people are more interested into technical things. They will tell you. If you tell them the finance, they will immediately say yes or no. But if you go to housewife, okay, or some artistic person, he will be interested lesser in finance. He will not interested in interest rate. He will be interested in what kind of person you are, what kind of organization you belong. So marketing is all about knowing the person. You know the person, what kind of person he is. Then you have to, the same product you can pitch to different way to the different person. A similar way you pitch the person to all the people, that won't work. Sometimes, but if you pitch the person to a different person, considering their social status, their activities, and what are they dealing into, so you will get a better result, a faster result, a promising result.
Okay. So friends, we just saw that we discussed with Vivek different things like his learning experience, his educational experience, his career experience, and I hope you must have got a few things from our conversation. And as like he said, if you need any kind of help related to digital marketing, as I said earlier, I have given the contact details. You can always contact Vivek. So thank you, Vivek. Thanks for coming.
Yeah. Thanks for being me over here.
Search for my channel Amol Ujagre on YouTube. To subscribe, please click on this subscribe button and nearby the bell button to get you the notifications. Please click on the send me all notifications so that once I upload a new video, you will get the notification. If you are using YouTube on mobile, then search for my channel Amol Ujagre on YouTube mobile. To subscribe, here there is a subscribe button, please click on it. Please also click on the bell button to get the notification.